Tuesday, starting off the week. Hope you all are feeling amazing. Just got in a incredible morning session. We got in a little bit of yoga, the journaling, listened to some meditation, the frequency, a little bit of a workout, and now we are getting done with an oil change. So, had a great topic to get on for today. It is time to go ahead and get an oil change. And it's so funny because I was literally just thinking about it as I was getting that done. I was sitting there and really just thinking about how many of us might need to take that time to get ourselves an oil change, right? And I'm not just talking about the car. I'm talking about really giving a deep change internally, right, for ourselves, switching out the old so we can go ahead and replace some of the new. So that is the topic coming in for today. We are actually on our way to a culture day with the fam. Tuesdays is going to be at Top Golf. So a ton of fun having a mastermind day to be able to get together, make some memories, and at the same time, be able to go ahead and really build an empire. Fired up. So I love it, fam. Grateful to be alive. Cedric, Dreamers, good to see you. Grateful for God. Grateful for the access. So excited for this month. This month is going to be one like none other, right? We're going out to Baltimore, Maryland, and it might be a little bit ugly outside, kind of gray. I know up north it looks something similar to this, but it's all good. Nothing like being able to take the family out to another state, another city. I know we've got so many individuals that are walking stage. That's another thing. I cannot wait to see all of the testimonies, all of the success, all of the congratulations to all of the new and individuals who've been locked in for a long time. So I'm telling you, this is going to be an experience to remember. So let's go ahead and get into it today, fam. Again, short and sweet. I'm driving, so I want to go ahead and make sure everybody is tuned in to the day and ready to go ahead and get to it. So getting an oil change. You know, I want to ask everybody, think about your car, right? Even driving your car. This is actually a good indication, because if you think about it, same thing happens with a car is the exact same thing that happens with our body and with our success, right? How many of you guys have maybe been late on your oil change before? Drop a 5 down below, right? I've been there once or twice. And what happens when you start to get late on an oil change? You might start to hear some noises. You might start to feel some shakes in the car. Well, the same thing happens with life. The same thing happens with success in our bodies, right? When we don't get an oil change, when we wait too long to take out the old so we can input the new oil, life starts to life a little bit. Think about it. If we wait too long to go ahead and take out the trash in our life, we wait too long to take out the negativity, right? The weights. What's eventually going to happen? We're going to start hearing some noise. We're going to start feeling a little bit off. Same thing with the car. So it was like a perfect moment for me to really, even for myself, I know there's things that I need to go ahead and clean out in my life. I need to go ahead and clean out some of the negativity. I need to clean out some of the energy and the frequency that is not serving me to the highest level. So I know if I'm dealing with that, we all have maybe similar stories that are going on. So this is my topic for today, is everybody's going to be different. But when it comes to your oil change, what are some things maybe in your life that's dirty, that's not clean, that's not efficient, that we can go ahead and pour out and get out so we can allow the new to go ahead and come in? Think about it like an oil change. You cannot dump in new nice oil if we have not taken out the old oil. That's literally just stacking on top of disgusting, mold, stinky oil. Well, the same thing happens with life. So that was a perfect analogy coming today, is what do we need to take out so we can really replace it with the clean, new oil to really go ahead and run this thing like a super sports car. Drop a 3 down below if you guys want to run your business, you want to run your life like a sports car. Knowing success loves speed. Would you rather drive a Prius, or would you rather drive something speedy and into our business? And I believe one of the first steps can be taking out the oil to replace the new. So I appreciate you, fam. Anything you guys need, I'm here. I have your back. This is going to be a month like never before. You're going to see a lot of content. You're going to see a lot of promo coming into Baltimore, because this is, again, once in a lifetime experiences to be able to get around game. Great associations, mentors, environment. Okay, I want you guys to ask yourself, when was the last time that you got in a room with individuals who were actually able to go ahead and really spend $2 million on a children's library, who literally gave their Ferrari back to a church? $300,000. Individuals who have been in the game for 20, 30 years. And again, not even just the money, but the type of individuals that they've been able to become. I've seen full-time moms, I've seen single moms who went from working at the bank, making $10, $12, $15 an hour. Now they literally live their dream life. They're over in Laguna Beach in California. They've been able to literally build their dream home, create a family, travel all over the world, make countless memories. I've seen it time and time again. You know, even yesterday with Mr. Don Thompson, we actually had an event with the man himself, and we got to ask a couple questions. And it's so inspiring that he literally went from an average associate, a normal individual just like you and I, and he actually became the president of a $2.6 billion company. And it just goes to show that if the how and the why, okay, two things. When the why is big enough, the how is relevant. You don't need to know the how. He didn't know how he's going to be president. He didn't know how he's going to travel all over the world and impact countless lives. But he had a burning desire to be able to go out and help people, to become the best version of himself, to go out and make a difference, to serve. Right? Jim Rohn says it best. He says, if we can help enough others get whatever it is that they want, we'll be able to have whatever it is that we want. And that's something that I live by every single day. And I believe with that mindset, you are absolutely unstoppable. So I love you, fam. I appreciate you. Anything you need, we got your back. And if you guys have been looking to go ahead and take your life and your business to the next level, Baltimore is going to be, again, none other. So let me know if you need help with your ticket. We'll figure out a way to get your ticket. We'll figure out the step. We'll get you over there, but just make a decision, at least if you are ready to go ahead and take that next step, because it starts with a decision. So I love you, fam. Let's go and make these dreams into reality. Remember, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Blessed day. Let's go.